guys, I'm Anushka and today I've got this office makeup for you, and I think it just gives you some good ideas for something that's really office appropriate, really pretty yet really classic and classy. Stay tuned guys. So I'm all ready for work and I just have to put on my face. The first thing I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Infallible Powder. So this is, you can use this wet or dry. I find it's a good makeup for the office because it's going to last all day like it says. So what I do is I wet the little sponge that comes with it, and we're just going to apply that all over to give us a nice even complexion for the whole day. So I'm just going to apply that. And you can see I'm not dull matte, but I am pretty matte, which is a good thing for the office. You don't want to look like you've got makeup, well I feel you don't want to look like you've got makeup caked on your face, but you do want to look more polished. The whole thing about office makeup to me is that you want to look polished, but you don't want to look glam done up, because you're not going out to a nightclub, you're not going out on a date, you're going to the office. You want your intellect and your personality to shine through, not your makeup. That's my personal opinion. So let's keep going. I've got 2 shades of the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and if I had any little blemishes, I would just put my darker color, which is in the shade Deep, over that blemish and pat it in, and then put a little bit of that powder over the top. I'm actually got pretty good skin at the moment, so I'm just going to take the shade Medium, and just for a bit of extra coverage under my eyes, because you can see I've got, see that? Dark circles, not too bad, but just dot it, okay? Not too much, dot it under your eyes. I've got my Real Techniques blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. So if you need to set that, if you've got quite an oily skin and it's just, you think it's going to move around your concealer, just get a little bit of loose powder and dust a little bit lightly over there. Because I applied that powder, I'm finding my skin is quite matte, so I'm not going to apply more powder over that because I don't want to look cakey. The next thing I'm going to do is to do my contouring. So I'm just going to use a bronzer for this. I don't do a massive contour for work. I usually just try to warm up my face and give me a little bit of definition in my cheekbone and under my jaw. So this is the Sun Club bronzer by Essence, one of my all-time favorites, just this year actually. It smells seriously like coconut, and it's like $7. Bargain and awesome. Plus I really like the color. This is the one for brunettes, and I've got dyed hair, but you can see all my regrowth coming through. So it's perfect for me. So just smudge your cheeks. And I just, not so carefully, put it in the hollows. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to carve out my cheekbones like contouring. I'm just trying to give it a little bit of definition and warm up my face. So this is the Lorac Pro palette. This is the Mega Pro, so it's massive. It's stunning set of colors, and I haven't used this as much as I thought I would, and only because I've got so much. So what I'm going to do today is stick to these 4 top colors here. We've got cream, fawn, camel, and sepia. And the thing with these colors, they're all matte, so they're all going to look really office appropriate. So first I'll grab that mid shade called Camel, and I'll place that in my crease to give me a bit of depth to my eye. So I've got a fluffy brush from Napoleon here, and I just grab some of that shade and work it in with little circular motions. So now I'm going to get that fawn shade, and I'm just going to pop this all over my lid, and this is nice. I like a nice peach color. Just going to open up my eyes and keep everything quite neutral. Okay, so now I'm going to place some highlight on my brow bone with that lightest color, the cream, and just go underneath your brow, over those little hairs. Okay, so just to give your eye a little bit of definition in the corner, take a smaller definer brush and I'm just going to get that sepia shade, the very darkest matte shade. Just get a little bit of it, and I'm going to do like a triangle in the corner of my eye. So just watch what I do. I put a little bit into the crease and then I drag a little bit down onto the corner of the lid. This is just to give me a little bit of definition. I like that. That's very classy, very elegant. I'm just going to add some eyeliner. So the thing with the eyeliner I find is keep it really close to your lash line. I'm not going to do a big wing out or anything. Like I said, you can do whatever you want, but this is just my interpretation of what office makeup should look like. I've just got a soft Kohl pencil by Rimmel. It's just a black color. Sometimes I use brown for a more softer look, but I'll just use black today. You can see my eyes just look a little bit more defined and awake. I've got a new eyelash curler. This is just a cheapie. Okay, so I've just got the Covergirl Natural Luxe Mascara. So I'm just gonna put that from the very base of the lash, wiggle your mascara brush and coat all your lashes. I've got the Estee Lauder Brow Duo in soft brown. So I just use that to give me a little bit of definition. Not too much, I mean they're pretty dark, look at them. Alright, I've got the Australis Brow Tint, my little favourite thing ever, in light brown. And oh my gosh, I love this stuff. I love it so much. This is like my third tube this year. It just holds everything in place while tinting your brow so it all looks the same. Okay, it's the cutest blush and it's really neutral, matte, no shimmer at all. So really office appropriate. I've got my Real Techniques Multitasker. So just swirl it around and smudge your cheeks. Okay, I really like that. Now I don't like looking completely matte at the office. I don't want to look, I feel like the older I get, the more I don't want to look completely matte. I think it's very aging. It can sit into all your fine lines, and I think a bit of glow, not too much, but a bit of glow is a good thing, even at the office. So I've just got this really affordable Essence So Glow Cream to Powder Highlighter. A little bit on your ring finger and just dab it along the top of your cheekbone. Just a little bit, and blend it in, blend the edges in. Don't just dump it on and then don't blend, because it will be very obvious to all who gaze upon your cheekbone. You see how you can just see that glow, and it just, I don't know, it's very youthful. So I've got this Australis lip pencil in Misbehave, and it's really neutral pinky brown. I'm just gonna line my lips in that. I feel that when you're at the office, it's nice to have a little bit of a warm pink or a little bit of a pop of pink on your lips, because you have gone quite neutral with the rest of your face. This is number 19 from Rimmel. It's the Kate Moss collection, and it's a beautiful brownie pink. It's got a little bit of depth to it. And that's it, guys. That's a finished look. This is so office appropriate, I feel. Really neutral colors, yet I still look very well put together and presented. Just a tip for you as well, I would always carry a compact of powder in my bag, something like the Healthy Balance powder. This is great for just touch-ups. I've got a Dior powder which I use for just touch-ups. Also, I would recommend that you carry the lipstick that you have chosen to wear that day. So it just helps you to keep that polished look all day. So another tip also for an office appropriate look is small jewelry. Small things like studs, delicate necklaces, you know, your rings. I mean, you can do, you know, do what you want, but a nice watch, all those things add to your office look. Make sure that you subscribe so you can keep up to date with what I'm bringing out. I've got a lot more to come, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye.